friends, happy Monday. It is the first day of school today, my last first day of school. I had only one class today from 12 to 2, and honestly, it wasn't that long of a class. I mean, it's only the first day and the first week. It is around 4 p.m. right now, and when I got back from class, I was literally just on my bed, doom scrolling on TikTok as a way to decompress. This morning, I woke up quite early. I woke up at 7:30 because last night I did sleep early. Literally showered, got ready, and then filmed a TikTok, and then went to class. I just had my first meal of the day, which is granola. To-do list for today is to edit such TikTok that I filmed, and then I also want to recap today's lecture and solidify that in my mind. But then I think I'll have to wait for the lecture recording to be posted. That way I can make some comprehensive notes with my lecture slides in class notes and the recording, because our prof tends to say some additional stuff while he's teaching in class, and that stuff's not on the lecture slides. In terms of how I'm feeling, considering today's my first day of school, I mean the day's basically over, but I think I'm quite all over the place. I'm not feeling very sentimental in a way that perhaps I thought I would, and that's also because I'm on the tail end of my period, and sorry for the TMI. This month has literally wrecked me. Like, I feel all over the place emotionally and just spontaneously feel down. Like right now, I am just feeling a bit insecure and comparative, just feeling down when this morning I was completely fine. And I guess that's the reality of it. I mean, I love girlhood, but this is one aspect of girlhood that I just wish wasn't a thing. I'm still hoping to have a productive day today. My desk is in shambles right now, so I also need to clean that and set up my Notion for the semester so I can be able to track all my assignments and due dates and exams and tests and all that stuff. Another thing I want to do is refresh my mind on my project, because I was at home for 2 months and not working on it, so I have basically no recollection of what I'm doing and what I was writing, so I need to look at that, and I'm hoping to do it tonight, and if I don't finish tomorrow morning, because tomorrow we have a lab session for the project module from I think 2 p.m. I'm honestly hoping that this week, because it's the first week, we don't do anything too intensive, but then again, they probably want us to hit the ground running, so there's that. So I just want to be prepared. I think for now, because I'm not in the best mindset, I think I'm going to read a little bit before getting into work. I'm currently reading Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reid, and I'm almost done with it. This is about how much I have left, the shorter section. I'm excited to finish so I can start something else. I'm gonna get on with some reading and then probably do something productive on my to-do list. If your semester has just started recently, I hope you had a good start to it, and I'm wishing you all the best going forward in the semester. Hey, it's been almost a week since I I initially planned on filming this video. Let's just say I've been going through it. I mentioned before about how I was sort of going through these sad emotions, and I had first attributed it to my period, and after that ended, I had about 2 days where I was okay, and then it went downhill from there. I've been trying as of recent to live through my emotions instead of suppressing them. And so yesterday I just allowed myself to go through it and to have a much needed crying session. This morning I had a very late start to the day. I literally woke up so early and just laid in bed for a long time, and then went to get lunch, had my lunch. If I were to explain where these feelings are coming from, initially I thought it was just because of my period, but then I realized that there is something that is triggering it, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Hopefully I will know what is causing me to feel this way. I don't want to dwell too much on it because I don't want to bring this video down and bring down the mood, but today we're going to get into the grind because I have things to do, and even though I'm not feeling the best mentally, they still need to be done, so I'm going to try my best to be productive today. If you could see the state of my room is in dire need of a deep clean. It's just mess upon mess, and it doesn't help when you're feeling down to have messy space. So I think that's the first order of business, is to clean my room and then get some other stuff done. I have a lot of work to do school-wise and just personal stuff. Like, can you believe it's February and I still don't have goals for the year? Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it doesn't bring down your mood, but I do want to be realistic and talk about how I'm feeling, because life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. It's okay. I'm learning to document the sad stuff as well and to embrace it, because the only way to get through it is to literally go through it and not to avoid it. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. I just want to acknowledge that if you're going through it as well, I'm wishing you all the comfort, sending you all my love, and hope that you get through it. I'm proud of you for doing your best in this situation, whatever you're going through, for showing up with your best every single day. So that is about the intro that I wanted to give, the second intro basically into this video, and let's get to cleaning. First order of business, we're going to start off with making the bed. It's the focal point of the room. It's the first thing you see when you walk in. It takes up the most viewing space and will make the room look a little bit better, make it look less like a tornado came in here. Doesn't this look 10 times better? I seem to think so. The next thing that I want to tackle is my fridge/kitchen area, because I have dishes from last night that need to be washed. I also want to refill my water bottles, and while I'm at it, I will dispose of my plate that I had from lunch. Also, sorry about the lighting. It's been cloudy, rainy, and cold for the past couple of days, so sometimes the sun breaks through. Like today it didn't rain, so the sun had broken through the clouds, but now it's back to being gloomy, so I'm so sorry if the lighting is kind of terrible. It is what it is. I think we're doing very good for time. I'm hoping to finish cleaning the entire room within an hour, and it's only been a couple minutes. But then again, realistically, how long is it going to take to make a bed? we've made it onto the last section of the room that needs to be cleaned, and that is my desk. And honestly, every single thing that's on my desk needs to be on my desk, so it's not really that messy. It's just everything is just everywhere. It shouldn't take me too long to clean the desk, to put everything in its rightful place, wipe it down. After I'm done with the desk, I think I'm going to sweep the whole room, mop, and then we can get on to some computer work.
Sure, Charlie Brown. I can tell you what Christmas is all about. Lights, please. They were sore afraid, and the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you tidings.
Hello, I've migrated to the floor. This is something so peaceful and grounding about being on the floor. I hope you can see me because the only light that's here is from my moon lamp, which is right over there. I put it on pink shade. Now that my floor is clean, I can spend time on the floor. Since we last spoke, I made a very fleshed out to-do list. If y'all have gathered anything about me, it's that I'm a to-do list person. I literally cannot function without writing a to-do list, otherwise I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. And it also gives you perspective on when I have to do things by. So I have a very long to-do list, and I made a lot of progress, and I've been doing a lot of work in my goals for the year. I was also going through all my school emails. Now I'm gonna do more schoolwork. I was gonna catch up on lectures, but like it's 10 minutes to 1 a.m. and I'm not trying to do that. So I'm gonna do this task that I have to do for my project module because it's due tomorrow. Not due tomorrow, but I'm making tomorrow the deadline because I have commitments relating to the task tomorrow and Tuesday. So I'm doing it now before I go to bed. I am currently listening to a music compilation to speedrun assignments. Actually, I am really enjoying it because it's all music that I know and it's instrumental, so it's very good at keeping me focused. I mean, that's literally the point. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm wearing changed into my pajamas, and once I'm done with this task that I have to do, I'm literally going to sleep. Like, I'm not playing games, I am going into bed. At least the vibes are vibey, and on the floor, it's nice and comfortable. The only problem with sitting on the floor is you don't have much back support, but other than that, I'm having a grand old time as much as one can while doing schoolwork. And then I will probably catch you guys tomorrow. It's 3:15 p.m. and I'm having my first meal of the day, just cornflakes. Today has already been a jam-packed day. This morning I was completing work with my confidence list. I had class at 12 and now here I am, and I am potentially meeting my supervisor today, but all I want to do is just take a nap, like just eat food and take a nap. And I'm also thinking about like all the things that I have to do, not necessarily due today. These are things that need to be done at some point. It's giving me a headache. I'm tired of this. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to sleep. I want to go home. I want to have no responsibility. Literally my room is a mess. Well, my bed is not made, that's the mess. And I don't know if I'm gonna make it today because it's already so late and in no time I'll be going back in there, so I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna continue eating my cornflakes. But at least tomorrow I don't have any early classes. My only class is at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So I love that for me. I get to sleep in maybe, hopefully. Anyways, that's the update. I want to do a little bit of prep before I meet up with my supervisor today, but let me tell you guys about the scariest thing that happened to me today. Okay, so this morning, fine and dandy, there I was in my bed, like I showed y'all, doing my work. And you know what happened? I picked up my laptop and like the screen, it like glitched. It just made a sound, it glitched. And then I don't know how to describe it. The screen just went crazy. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? I didn't even like document it. I didn't take a picture, I didn't take a video or anything. I literally just slammed my finger on the power button to try and reboot it as quickly as possible because I'm like, no. This cannot be happening to me right now. And luckily, I rebooted it and everything was fine. And then I did my little Googling afterwards because I had to know what happened, what was the problem. From my research, it seems that it could have been that my laptop was overheating on the bed, which I guess that makes sense. It was working, but I wasn't doing anything too intense. I didn't have an editing software open or anything like that. It was literally just Microsoft Word and Google Chrome. It was not that deep. And YouTube, which was under Google Chrome. Oh, I don't know why, but I guess the lack of circulation caused it to overheat and then the screen glitched out. Guys, when I tell you, I was literally so scared. I was fighting for my life. I was like, this can't be happening to me. My laptop can't die. And it's also a new laptop. So how do I even begin to reconcile that in my mind? I was terrified. I was like, no, not today, Satan. No, not today. Make sure you have your laptop in a place where air can circulate. Otherwise, you have a jump scare at 9 a.m. in the morning. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to my prep. I literally walked to the other side of the school premises just to go and meet my supervisor. And the meeting went really well actually, but dog, I'm tired. And then I went to get food and there was only SAMP. So how am I supposed to be productive when I'm full of SAMP? I'm going to tidy up and hopefully we can have a productive evening. Also, I need to charge my phone.